Hello. So this is pre-recorded. If it's not obvious, I think it's probably pretty obvious. I am in the Redwood forest. Facebook is down. It is Monday, October 4th. And we were going to record and then post it at 4:30 anyway, just because the Wi-Fi that we have set up isn't quite good enough to pull off a high quality stream. So this is basically the way to get you the best quality. And then whenever I get to post it, I figure I'll just let y'all know I'll be in the chat live. So that will be the live component. Not as fun for me, not as fun for you, but look at this beautiful backdrop that I have. It has been really fun to be on this trip. Lenny's a great traveling companion. I think we're both surprised at how easy it has been to be in a car with each other for hours and problem solve. It's been pretty easy except for yesterday. I went to the restroom in a gas station in California and I pulled my phone out of my back pocket. At least this is what I'm assuming happened. It's either that or it like fell out of the car and got destroyed. But I put my phone somewhere in the bathroom, totally spaced until we were down the road. And then by the time we realized and called the gas station, it was gone. So I have no cell phone currently. And that's a bummer. And so it's really important to have a good traveling companion if you're going to do things like lose your phone, who's going to keep you from having a meltdown and beating yourself up too much. So, and who also just happens to have all of the technology ever. I mean, he's the reason I can even record this. He has a battery pack currently set up to some solar panels, which aren't really doing a ton in the Redwoods, but it also gets charged from the car. And he figured out how to make sure that we have Wi-Fi so our computers can work. So we're both able to kind of do this without it just completely sabotaging our adult responsibilities. So yay to him. This entire set goes out to Leonard Urbanowski. I'm feeling traveling songs, so I feel like The Wolves in the Woods is a good one for today. He lights up his cigarette. I smile, I said, I thought you quit. He said, girl, there's no saving me. But I like that you try anyway. I'm stubborn as these mountains. I'm wild as this ocean. And she'll carry my ashes when this world starts to burn. Staring at his ceiling, our limbs still entwined. The loneliness starts creeping in before the sweat's even dry. There's no home in his arms for me, no comfort in his body, just my heart singing for those wolves in the woods. Some nights I just wanna get up and drive far north as I can on I-5. Won't stop till I reach the borderlines. Won't stop till I reach the northern lights. Cheap cup of coffee in my hands. I'm off to discover a land. I'm off to discover who I am. watching the sunrise from the hood of my car. Sometimes you can't find yourself till you don't know where you are. Just the road in front of me, just the road behind. But I'll get where I'm going, it's just a matter of time. Some nights I just wanna get up and drive far north as I can on I-5. Won't stop till I reach the borderlines. Won't stop till I reach the northern lights. Cheap cup of coffee in my hands. I'm off to discover other lands. I'm off to discover who I am. Who I am. I'm going to be a little less chatty, so this is going to be a shorter video than normal, just because I don't have you guys to talk to live. I'll talk to you in the comments, but I don't like having to come up with like long meandering stories in between songs, but it's fun because I feel like I'm achieving the dream of that song. Like I was doing some traveling around the state when I wrote it. I wrote it on a drive back from the Washington coast where I'd played a show. But I've always wanted to go on one of these like epic road trips. So here I am, finally. It took a while, but I figured it out. Dream achieved. This has surprised me. This is from my Abby Grace days. We're gonna see how well I can play this. This obviously is not my guitar, it's Lenny's. Beautiful guitar, very fancy. I'm just not used to it, right? You get used to kind of the way your guitar feels. If you're a guitarist, I know a lot of you also play music, so hopefully I can make it sound good, because this is a kind of finger intense song. Surprise me, show me I can believe, 'cause I'm on my way to giving up those kinds of fantasies. I can't keep believing in this kind of stuff, so I'm constantly braced for disappointment like so many others I know. And I avoid intimacy 'cause I hate to be vulnerable. But coming on this morning, when you've dozed off during the movie, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe there is more than me, and I'm curling up next to you, and I'm feeling your heart beating. Is this history repeating, or are you something new? Prove me wrong, show me that you can be more than anyone else has been. Dive in deeper, ignore my insecurities, climb over the walls and let yourself in. I've been hoping secretly for someone to share the spring with, but I won't show it openly. I'm subtle as these seasons, but you're smiling at me and I'm lost in your eyes. Try to shut myself off, but I'm seeing my demise. And I'm curling up next to you, and I'm feeling your heart beating. Is this history repeating, or are you something and I can't help it if I'm in disbelief? My cynicism calm runs deep, and baby, it's hard to believe you mean anything when it's been empty words before. I need you to show me that you could be something more. So delight me, show me there's more than dreams, 'cause I've been seeking unconsciousness. And delight me with every little thing, show me that there is more than this. Show me that there is more than this. Hey Lenny, can you move my mouse a little bit, or like touch the touchpad and make sure it's still recording? It looks like it is. The red record button at the bottom of the screen seems to still be on. Cool. Yay, helpers. It's like that panic when you're in the middle of a song and you're like, but I'm gonna finish the song. Okay. So the last song that I picked for today is Scorpio Moon. We're not in Scorpio season yet. It's coming. But this just feels like a good spooky season song, and it is the beginning of that season. And I haven't played it in a while. I actually had to like run through it before I started this to make sure that I still knew like the chords. Now that I think about it, I should make sure I know the chorus too. Yeah, okay, cool. We're set. I'm glad I can edit some of this out, although it's entertaining, so maybe I'll leave it in. Anyway, this is Scorpio Moon. You can find this on the Feral as Folk album, which is available wherever you'd like to stream. By the way, this is a good time to talk about ways to support musicians like myself, and ideally, me in particular. I am accepting tips through Ko-fi. I have the link in the description. I also would be just delighted if you wanted to become a part of our Patreon community, make a small contribution monthly. It helps me continue to do things like this, and just stay focused on the music instead of feeling like I have to keep a bunch of plates spinning in order to keep my head above water, especially since people are still figuring out how to open up shows right now. So I'm able to bring in a little bit of income, but I'm definitely not really able to get back to where I was before the pandemic safely. I could, but I would be taking kind of unnecessary risks, not only for myself, but for my family. So I really appreciate if you're able to support, but I also realize that a lot of people are also hard up. This has impacted a lot of industries. So if you don't have the money, but you would like to be a part of the community and help us kind of grow, then we do also have a free kind of alternative. We have a free mailing list. That's not really a mailing list. And when you join, you get walked through some of my favorite songs, email by email, high quality downloads of that songs, along with a whole bunch of other really fun goodies, which I think you'd enjoy, and a special song on your birthday, just for you. So that is also linked in the description of this video if you would like to join us there and become a part of our free fan club. So all of those. Also sharing this video, telling your friends about us, putting us on your playlists. And if you do put us on your playlist, definitely like send them to me or tag me on social media so that I can spread the word about your playlist. Because I just really appreciate seeing our music in the wild. It's always like, just warms the cockles of my heart. I don't even know what that means, but it warms them to see that people are making our music a part of their lives. So definitely let me know if you're using it. Okay, this is Scorpio Moon. Just when I think I got you out of my system, just when I think I pushed you off of my mind, just when my friends start to sigh in relief, the stars go and misalign. The fates that must have gotten tangled. The planets must be retrograde. This time I thought I had it handled, but you're deadlier than nightshade. The Scorpio moon has me thinking of you. Want your lips scalding my skin. Take me back to the flame in your brimstone embrace, 'cause you look too good when you sin. Just when I think I got myself back together, just when I think I finally changed my ways, just when I think I'm done with you forever, you set my dreams ablaze. What kind of magic puts you under my skin? What kind of sorcery have you put in play? You got me hooked, now you're reeling me in. I should know better than to stay. The Scorpio moon has me thinking of you. Want your lips scalding my skin. Take me back to the flame in your brimstone embrace, 'cause you look too good when you. Oh, the Scorpio moon has me thinking of you. Want your lips scalding my skin. Take me back to the flame in your brimstone embrace, 'cause you look too good when you sin. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. The Scorpio moon has me thinking of you. Want your lips scalding my skin. Take me back to the flame in your brimstone embrace, 'cause you look too good when you sin. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure and for this normally a stream, but today recorded in front of a live studio audience in the middle of the Redwood forest. I will catch you all next Monday, 4:30, assuming that Facebook ever comes back online. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.